What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about podcasting. I've been listening to a ton over this season. Everyone's at home chilling. So I thought I'd jump in and share some of my top podcasts I've been using to inspire me, been using to help me, become better at what I do, as well as help me find my place. So let's go. Now more than ever, podcasts are on the rise, and everyone loves watching other people have conversations with other people. We're kind of addicted to it, from late night shows to Netflix shows like Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee and, the Letterman show and all these different things, satellite and talk radio. We love gleaning from that. And how many times have we said to ourselves, man, I really wish I could be a fly on the wall, or, I'd love to be in the room where it happens, Hamilton shout out. But as a creative, a business owner, and somebody who really tries to keep themselves busy and on trend, podcasts are a great way to learn and a great way for me to figure out what I'm going to be doing next. So I'm going to jump in with my top 5 podcasts. I'm a dad, I'm a creative, I'm a business owner. So some of these are about leisure, some of these are about fun, some of these are about business, some of these are about marketing. Let's go into it. Number 1, The Accidental Creative by Todd Henry. Short, he's super, super smart. He's written a ton of books. And to me, it's the gold standard of what a podcast should be in terms of creative thinking and all that type of stuff. And he has tons of actionable steps. And when he does have a guest, he doesn't always have a guest, but when he does have a guest, it's top-notch, world-class guests who are coming and speaking with him about creativity and creativity as a position, as a job, as a vocation. Number 2, That Creative Life. Sarah Dietschy is an amazing YouTube star, I would say. She's super smart, very bright. She knows her stuff when it comes to consumer technology and about computers and about creativity with cameras. She totally punches above her weight and is a great communicator and conversationalist. People that have huge YouTube channels or CEOs of businesses, they sit down and talk with her, and they're so relaxed and so comfortable. Her first guest was Gary Vee, so that tells you a lot. She got the Gary Vee cosign, so you know what's up. Number 3, Views by David Dobrik. This is about me just relaxing. I stumbled upon David a couple of maybe almost a year ago now, and I have been hooked on his 4-minute and 20-second vlogs and how he commands our attention and just keeps us focused on it for so long. And it's so consumable, especially on a trip I went overseas to Asia, pre-COVID, of course. I was able to listen and watch to a bunch of it, and I got in love with his stuff, and I started consuming the podcast to kind of get the behind the scenes of what's going on with the Vlog Squad. And if you don't know who David Dobrik is, that means you're probably over the age of 35, and it makes sense. He's a young guy with a super big young following, and yeah, that's kind of all you need to know. It's just more pleasure, more fun than anything else. Number 4, the Stallman Podcast. This is with Tyler Stallman. And he's a great creative. He is a photographer and a videographer. He does tons of cinematic stuff. He's the perfect mix of creativity and technicality. And he has great guests from DP Review and other artists that would be on there talking technical tips about how to run a successful business, doing what you are super passionate about. So if you love everything Apple, everything creative, everything digital, this is going to be a great podcast for you as well. Lastly, number 5, the Marketing School podcast with Eric and Neil. These guys are super pros and proficient at digital marketing, and they share tons of information about it. So if you are an agency owner, if you are a digital marketer, if you're a social media manager, these are the type of people that you want to listen to and follow, because they really do have the tools and the tricks of the trade that are super, super actionable, and you want to take some steps forward in your business, in your passion in your workplace, whatever it is, that's a super big recommend. There you have it. Those are my top 5 podcasts. I would be 100% remiss if I did not also mention that I also have my own podcast, the More Life Podcast, with guests that vary from YouTube stars to CEOs to fellow creatives and peers in the city of Toronto and across the world. Go ahead and follow those and everybody else that you've seen or heard about today, and try them out. See what podcast fits your liking. And let me know, do you guys have a podcast that you cannot go without, that you listen to every single day, every single week? Let me know in the comments below. Either way, podcasts are a great way for you to stay sharp during this time when we have a little bit of extra time. And even when you go back to work and you get back to the new normal, you have tons of commuting time where you can sit down and listen and learn a little bit about something. All right, that's it for me. I'm going to try to post a little bit more regularly. Peace out, guys.